Welcome back to our coverage of the annual Link Crew Olympics. Tonight we have a great show for you. Hope Carmona has the potential to repeat the success of this past year's work. Jim's on site to give us a closer look. Take it away, Jim.
Well, Janet, I'm here at Mercy High School as Hope Carmona aims to set the world record in the flagpole sprint. But let's show the viewers at home what Hope's already achieved in these games so far.
She started the day off with weightlifting. Hope shows impressive time management skills as she balances lots of commitments. She participates in and out of the classroom because she thinks it's important to be an engaged member of the community. She finished in second in the Finding Her ID in Her Backpack contest, but showed great sportsmanship. It makes her so happy to see others succeed. She does all she can to help others because she feels it's her life's purpose. She shows impressive thoughtfulness in every event. She has a very analytical and strategic mind, taking many factors into consideration when making decisions. She also thinks of others first and often goes out of her way to do something kind.
Hope's an extremely curious person who is not happy with the surface level and likes to understand why and how things work the way they do. Finally, it's clear she shows a passion for these games and everything else in her life. This way, she can be fully invested in all of her various activities without anything feeling like a chore. Now that you're all caught up, let's tune in to the live event.
She prepares to start. Ready, set, go! Wow, what incredible strides. She's really moving well today. And gold for Hope Carmona, no tardy!
Hope, you've had an impressive showing today. I know it's hard to ask for any more, but if you could wish for anything right now, what would it be? Jim, I'd like to say equal access to opportunity to all people. Imagine how different the world would be if all people had access to food, water, shelter, and a good education. I'd like to see people, no matter their circumstances, fulfill their full potential. Second, my health is a privilege and I'm so grateful for it, so I would want my family and I to be healthy. And finally, I'd love to be able to talk to all people, living or dead. I love history and learning about different cultures, so it would be great to have a first-hand perspective of different points in time.
Our next event tonight is the hurdles. Hope has faced some challenges that she's had to overcome with these hurdles. Jim?
Well, Janet, Hope has said herself that her sophomore year, she went through a hard time and was coming home every single day completely exhausted. Let's hear from Hope.
I was so sad and overwhelmed that all I could do was rot on my phone or sit in my bed and cry. I'd start my work super late and just get more tired. I knew something had to change.
I started going to the library every day after school just to try something new. I loved the atmosphere and it made me feel so confident because I was being way more productive. I learned that I need momentum to get me through a tough day. Every day this past semester, I've gone to the library after school and worked until close.
This habit that I've built has helped me immensely. It has made the transition to junior year so much easier and has taught me that I can rise to the challenge of achieving difficult things with discipline.
What an inspiring story. Let's learn a little bit more about how Hope trains for success. We interviewed her last week and here's what she had to say. It's not easy being a champion, just like it's not easy being a good leader. But true leaders differ from champions in that they don't serve others for the glory. They don't need the spotlight to do the right thing. They work with humility and integrity, always going the extra mile to lift others up. I strive to always make people feel included and to ensure my perspective isn't the only one that's being heard. I'm flexible and willing to do whatever it takes to achieve a goal. I keep groups on target and I'm extremely organized. I don't need a formal role to do any of this. I apply these principles every day so that when it's game day, I'm ready. We're going to close out this segment with some expert analysis on why these Link Crew games mean so much.
Link Crew shows new students that they have a place at Mercy and that they don't need to sacrifice who they are to find it at a time where they're trying to fit in and change who they are to feel secure. This way, they set the tone for the rest of their time here at the school. If girls start Mercy being surrounded by love, they will be treated with respect and feel like they will always belong. This gives them the confidence to branch out and truly blossom at Mercy without fear, and eventually they will spread the sisterhood onto others.
Thanks, Jim. That's our show for today. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.